depreciates the value of luxury. Personally, I won't allow fuck with me. 15 in sack bundles is 150. You just had to be there, the money would come quickly. Very obedient with the cake. Cause I'm the ingredients in the cake. One place you'll never see me is by the Jake. Big cigars, martinis by the lake. Still get 100 by the face. My connect still speak no.
On Surreal's Battle Rap Media today, do y'all feel like battle rappers need managers? And we're also going to be talking about, do battle rappers need sparring partners? And why is it needed so bad that everybody does it? If y'all can't hit that like and subscribe, let's get right to it. What's good, everybody? It's Surreal back here with Battle Rap Media. If y'all can't hit that like and subscribe, let's get right to this topic. Now, the topic is, do battle rappers need managers? And why do battle rappers basically spar? Now, let's talk about the management. I think personally they need lawyers before management. Management makes no sense to me unless you're on drugs, a person that gets in trouble, or you just don't promote. Now, I'm going to give an example. I don't know I don't know Anwar. Now, his position should be, okay, promoting Twerk's material, or should I say his website, sell his clothes, make sure he stays out of trouble, okay, no drugs, whatever like that. Make sure he stays in a low profile to where he's not always in the media and it's negative, right? All right. Besides that, does Anwar know anybody on URL to where, you know what I'm saying, it can actually boost Twerk's career? Now, Twerk, I think personally he's a very talented battle rapper. I just feel like he's his own entity and his own talent should speak for itself. So I think personally he can do it on his own. Now, is he promoted? Does he talk junk? Is he funny? Absolutely. He goes on spaces, he talks to the fans, supporters, and he does other side things on caffeine, whether it's verses or whatever. He's doing whatever he has to do to bring up his numbers. Now, what is Anwar doing besides being more of like a best friend, staying behind him, supporting him? Anybody says anything negative, he'll block them or probably tell Twerk, and from there on, you know what I'm saying, pretty much his mentor. And that's all I see. Like, I don't see why he needs Anwar. Now, if Anwar is pulling some strings in the back scenes of URL, then that's different. I don't see that though. I know he's a runner. I heard he runs to the store and stuff like that, but I don't see him bringing Twerk's career any higher than what it is. Only Twerk can do that. So I don't see purpose or why battle rappers need management. Now, lawyers would make more sense, because if you sign a contract and you have your lawyer look through it up and down, then that would be more valuable to a battle rapper than a manager. Now, I see somebody like a low tier, let's say he signs with Tony Bro, and Tony Bro is like, hey, listen, man, let me be your manager, I can get you to URL. Okay, he could potentially get him in the doors, right? Now, who has to actually come with 100, possibly 150 to 1,000% of straight energy, skill, and talent? It would be the battle rapper, right? Alright, so it would make sense to where the battle rapper would only need, if not a connection into the doors of URL, but they don't need a manager. A manager is not needed. unless he's a super good promoter like Surf or Averb, where he's gonna keep his artists in the YouTube circle. Till then, I don't see that is needed. Now, if I'm wrong, y'all tell me in the bottom. But I just think personally, management is not needed. I think it's dirt, it's trash. That's my personal opinion. Besides that, you'll get more money. Let's just say you cut him 5 to 7% of your check. That 7% you can personally use for yourself or your child. I don't see why you have to give somebody 7% and they're not even doing much for you. When you're talking all the time and pretty much interacting with your fans, and you don't need it. You don't need it. Now, sparring. Now, Angry Fan just had an interview with homeboy Johnny that used T-Rex's bars. What do y'all feel about that? Did you hear the full story? He said he sparred with somebody, an old timer, and the old timer used the bars, and by hearing the story, he's saying basically the old timer said, hey, throw this in your bars. Oh, well, should I say throw this into your material so you can use this against your opponent. Now, Johnny looks like he's in like his mid-20s, hitting 30, right? Maybe I'm wrong. But if you're a battle rapper, you should know your whole history. And Dot Mob was something in history. Gun titles is something in history, and so on. You know what I'm saying? EFB, I can keep going. You know what I'm saying? You should research all your material, especially if you're trying to get into URL. Now, you hear these bars, it's kind of outdated a little bit, just a little bit. And you already know that somebody was going to catch it. How did you not know that was somebody else's bars? You know what I'm saying? You can actually go on Google, type up bars, and it can either bring up a song or even a battle rap. Lyrics are now being saved on Google or for battle rappers if you type it up. Now, that's a mixtape. I don't know if that's on there, but it's a possible chance. This is T-Rex. He's an iconic battle rapper. He's been around for a long time, so it makes sense to research a little bit before you use any bars. With that being said, because you went on Angry Fan and said that you got potentially bars, right, from somebody else, allegedly. Well, I ain't gonna even say allegedly. You said you got bars from your sparring partner, right? Where do you think your career is going from there? Because now it's like, now fans and supporters, if you have any, know that you didn't come up with the material yourself. So why do battle rappers need sparring partners when it kills everything? The surprise, the material. It shows that when you spar, let's just say Dot Mob, alright, you got T-Rex, you got Murder Mook, right? You got all these people, K-Shine, and let's just say they spar all the time, right? But eventually down the line, they got to battle each other. Where's the fun in that? Y'all tell me in the bottom, do you see anything interesting in crews battling each other when they spar with each other and give each other material? That's stupid as hell. That's like, eventually Easy's gonna have to battle Tay-Rock, you know what I'm saying? What's the fun about that battle? When they're cool as hell, when they defend each other, down to tweets, whatever, they hang out, whatever. There's nothing interesting about that battle. So yeah, they can both have it under their resume. That's cool and everything. So when they retire, they can say they battled each other. But there's nothing interesting about sparring with crews or battle rappers. You should be surprising these battle rappers off your skills and talent. That's what I'm just saying. Like, battle rap been changed so much that it's so commercial and dumb, and then it's like all these battle rappers don't even know what more to say because it's already been said, and they're flipping it in so many ways. But y'all really need to think about your careers, man, and start, taking control of it. URL, yes, it's a brand. It's got money. It's getting you out there. But I think personally, y'all need to branch up on yourself. Just imagine 10 of the top battle rappers in URL. You know what I'm saying? Doing the card on their own. They might have to take a loss in the beginning, but if they keep doing that, they can start spreading this money and actually, you know what I'm saying, splitting it. What's so hard with that? I'm just saying, it's not hard no more. Why? Because URL done already branched y'all and market y'all to where y'all have your own revenue, or should I say your own stats, to where if y'all do a card and make it, you might not get that 50 to 60 stacks. You might have to take the L, but in the long run, because you know in business, a lot of people lose money. So y'all might take your L's in the beginning, but it gets better down the line. I'm just saying, if y'all can tell me in the comments, does it make sense to have a manager? Let me know why. And also, sparring partner, why is that needed when it takes the fun out of battle rap? This is Surreal. I just wanted to drop some knowledge, see where people's heads at in battle rap. If y'all can hit that like, share, and subscribe. I got some work I got to do. I'm going to drop something tomorrow, but y'all be safe. 1.